What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, Rome, Purple Lights Production. Just giving a review of my Vitacci Rocket 150cc fully automatic sports style grom clone scooter. Yeah, I've been looking all over line and everything, and I've seen a couple reviews on some of them, but they were 50cc's. I rarely see any ones with 150s, and if they are, they're like different scooters and stuff like that. But yeah, painted her up myself. About a month or two back. Paint is kind of fading and chipping all over the place. But where you see the green it's red, and where you see the purple, it was blue. This was gray, and this down here was also gray. Everything else was blue fender and everything before I had painted it all up. The only two performance upgrades that I gave it was my air filter here, that I kind of custom built one out of the stock filter they gave you with the rubber hose. It would fit only a certain way, so I cut part of the hose off to make my own little tube, and use some gorilla glue, some gorilla tape, and some electric tape there, or whatever, to try hold and suck that tight, so no air is getting in anywhere else. And I threw a performance coil spark plug CDI on here as well. The bungee cord is actually holding it on because the clip on the inside of it actually popped off from me riding so rough and hitting so many bumps at the same time. Came off, so the spark plug is being held on by the bungee cord at the moment, which is helping it. But I do have to get a new coil soon, because that's not good. I gave it about 55 on her. I don't do any highway, expressway, kind of throughway riding at all. If I do get on, I'm getting on and I'm getting off for less than half a mile later. Like, I don't try to be on that long, because I know she only goes 55. And that's if the wind's not fighting against me. If the wind is, I'm getting maybe probably 50 to 52. She has front disc brakes, and the rear brakes are drum, I would say, because it's inside. Yeah, as everybody know, 70% front stopping and 30% rear. But yeah, painted it myself. Call it a Joker bike. Got the old school Joker bandana on the front of it. Joker sticker on the fender. Good bike. The downsides that I had to it, I would say, is actually really my only problem that I really had with it, out of everything, is these bolts on the back that mounts the rear onto the entire frame. These little bolts right here, that bolt right there, and then there's one on the opposite side of this one. This is parallel, and over time of riding, what I discovered was that the bike was fishtailing, and I couldn't figure out why as I was turning corners. And I thought my tire was, maybe going flat, because of the way it was riding, how it was dragging. And come to find out, I get home and realize that the whole back end is loose because of those two bolts. I tightened them up, and rolled like that for another day or two. Then they came loose again, because of the engine, the rumble and all that. So I said, okay, whatever. Grab some Loctite and just threw them on the bolts and everything. And so far, so good. She's been holding. They haven't come in loose yet since I put the Loctite on a couple of days ago, and it's been pretty good. The scooter was manufactured in 2017. Got it from powersportsmax.com. They were sold out at a point in time, but they do have more. Yeah, she's fully automatic, no gears. Bring it in closer, you can get a good look at everything. And the carburetor as well. Now, when I first got the bike, I had a problem where the bike would take off, like really haul ass. Once you got it to a certain speed, it would ride smooth on takeoff at times, and then just all of a sudden snap into speed and just take off. And it was like weird. It's like, why is it doing that? Because sometimes, you will ride the bike and it's like it's not going past 30, 20, like 25, 30 miles an hour. And it makes me wonder why, and I couldn't figure out why. I took the carburetor apart. I cleaned out the fuel jets. I looked and see if there was any gunk in the bowl. Nothing there. Everything was clean. The whole carburetor was clean. It was fine. Nothing wrong with the carburetor. It was so weird. And before, when I first got the bike, I thought that the carburetor was messed up, so I notified Power Sports Max, and they sent me an entirely new carburetor. No problem, no payment, no nothing. They just sent it to me, no problem. So that was awesome of them, and I've had it for a while now. This carburetor, I just put it on maybe about 2.5 months ago. I was just getting tired of the other one and how it was riding. I was like, let me put the other one on, see if it makes a difference. And I slapped this one on, and holy crap, she hauls ass. You know what I'm saying? Rides the way it's supposed to. As you do see, it is GY6, GY, it says 150. You can see that right there. But yeah, slapped it on and everything and haul ass. The only thing I purchased new as a replacement for this is the manifold right there. I had cracks along my edges coming right here, a huge crack. I tried to, use a silicone to seal it up, but it wasn't working out too well. So I went ahead and got a new one and slapped it on there, and everything's fine. Like she's hauling ass, she's moving and everything. Like, I love it. Good street bike, like real good street bike. My reactions from people were completely opposite from what I thought, which was cool at the same time. Everybody's out there is riding, 600s and 900s and, thousands and stuff. I thought, they would just look at me like, hey, I'm riding, a little kid's toy, saying stuff like that. And it's like, nah, everybody respects it, it's like, it's pretty cool. It's nothing what I thought it would be, Everybody look at it and say, that's a pretty cool machine, it's a nice bike, the colors and all that, so it's like, it's cool, kind of like, turn my thoughts around on everything, about shit. But definitely cool, man. And here in upstate New York, where I'm located in Rochester, you do need insurance and registration to ride this thing. A regular license is fine. You don't need a motorcycle license, even though it's a 150. And New York State law requires anything over 49cc to be ridden by a person with a license. It's law. I looked it all up because I need to know, because like, I'm new to the whole bike life culture and stuff. I just got here last August. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Love the culture, love the life, man. Love the bike. Can't wait to learn how to ride a manual. You know what I'm saying? Really get up there, Start doing bigger things. Personally, me, I love speed, and I'm an adrenaline junkie, so I'm trying to be cautious of everything and starting out small by taking my baby steps, because I know myself, and I don't want to kill myself. A lot of people, just do it, Personally, me, I got to take my time, man. I'm an adrenaline fiend, man. I love speed. So I know I got to take baby steps with this, to learn how to ride and respect the machine, before I can actually get something bigger and, do different things and stuff like that. Because I want to learn how to ride. I want to learn how to do wheelies, endos, all that stuff, But, I mean, on a bicycle, it's easy, no problem. But on these, it's a little different, everything. The handling is, a little heavier and a little different. So, learning how to respect the machine still, and ride, doing better on my corner turning and everything and stuff like that, like, I know myself, and if you know yourself, what I'm saying, you understand where I'm coming from. But yeah, I love my life, and I don't want to, just think I could just run with it. I know I can. I have confidence in myself, but I don't trust myself, because I'll get too happy and get careless. So, yeah. This is the Vitacci Rocket 150cc motorcycle scooter. Motorcycle scooter, excuse me. Fuck that up. Yeah, who cares? But yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, man. It's Rome Purple Lights production, man. It's purple and green all the time. Feel me? I make music too. Don't forget to check that out. A couple videos on the page. Holla at your boy.